Good Thursday evening and welcome to the NCWLIFE Evening News. I'm Grant Olson. Before we get to tonight's top stories, let's take a quick look outside our wet weather window today. Rain showers came a little sooner than we thought today. We thought it would be late this afternoon, but we started getting light rain showers in the Wenatchee area about noontime, and they have spread east throughout the day today, and that will continue into our evening hours as well as we look down at the valley from our Wenatchee Heights Sky-Fi Tower camera. And as we move forward in our 7-day forecast, rain likely, especially tomorrow morning, maybe a little bit of a break from the wet stuff on Saturday, and then more rain Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday before we see partly cloudy and cool conditions by the time we get to Wednesday. And I'll have your complete North Central Washington weather forecast coming up a little bit later on. And now a few of the news stories we're following for you tonight. Governor Jay Inslee signed into law a bill from 13th District State Senator Judy Warnick, which changes livestock inspection fees in Washington. Chelan County has earned a $328,000 grant from the federal government to address wildfire risks in the Stemilt and Squilchuck basins. And earthwork began today on the new roundabout project at Highway 2 and Easy Street just outside Sunny Slope. But first, our top story tonight. Former Confluence Health employees have filed a second lawsuit against the healthcare provider over its mandatory COVID-19 vaccination policy after their first lawsuit was thrown out of court. The 91 plaintiffs, represented by former East Wenatchee Mayor Steve Lacey, filed suit again on Wednesday in Douglas County. They again claim that they were wrongfully discharged by Confluence for refusing COVID vaccination, which became a requirement for all employees in August of 2021. All 91 say their objections were based on religious beliefs, and 10 of them claim they also had prior medical conditions which made the vaccine unsafe for them. Their previous lawsuit failed back in March when Judge Brian Huber ruled that they'd not laid out adequate grounds to sue their employer. Well, today, Governor Jay Inslee signed into law a bill from 13th District State Senator Judy Warnick, which changes livestock inspection fees in Washington. Right now, the State Department of Agriculture charges a $20 call-out fee each time it conducts inspections, whether that happens at a livestock market, a feedlot, or a processing plant. Under the new law, the $20 fee goes away. Warnick's legislation also requires a review of other fees in the inspection process to determine whether the system should be updated. Well, Chelan County has earned a $328,000 grant from the federal government to address wildfire risks in the Stemilt and Squilchuck basins. The funding from the U.S. Forest Service will allow the county's Natural Resource Department to plan and execute about 400 acres of forest thinning in fire-prone areas over the next 2 years. The project is among 100 management programs across 22 states to receive a community wildfire defense grant paid for under the bipartisan infrastructure bill that passed Congress in 2021. Well, earthwork began today on the new roundabout project on Highway 2 and Easy Street just outside Sunny Slope. The State Department of Transportation says the heavy work, including the closure of Easy Street around the intersection, will commence Saturday. Motorists can also expect to see detours, flagger-controlled traffic, and a temporary traffic circle at Euclid Avenue leading to the Otobashan Bridge on-ramp. Planners say once complete, the large roundabout should help to relieve congestion and minimize serious accidents at that intersection. Well, when we come back, Leavenworth residents looking for news on public projects, everything from sidewalk repairs to major building projects, can now find it on the city project tracker. 8th graders from Wenatchee schools spent some time down on the farm this week to learn about sustainable practices and careers. And Two Rivers Art Gallery is all set for tomorrow night's First Friday event. I'm Grant Olson, and you're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News.
Bring the whole family up to Stormy Mountain Brewing and local public house in historic downtown Chelan. Applewood smoked brisket, street-style tacos, and our award-winning barbecue rubs and sauces. Our meals pair perfectly with our exciting lineup of craft ales, made right here in Chelan. We've got room for big groups, or give us a call for catering. So grab the kids and check out the fun at Stormy Mountain Brewing and local public house located in the heart of Chelan.
At D.A. Davidson in Wenatchee, they believe your investment success begins with a personalized plan. A plan that is the roadmap you need to navigate your way to living your best years in retirement. D.A. Davidson can help you create a plan so you can take the time to enjoy the finer things in life. Let the financial advisors at D.A. Davidson help chart your retirement future today.
Hey there folks, Blueberry Carrie here to invite you on out to Blueberry Hills to experience some real treats. Take a look at our homemade cream pies, our amazing cheesecakes, and don't forget our famous banana pudding. Remember, we're more than just great treats. People come from all over the world to experience what has been called one of the best destination restaurants in the Pacific Northwest. So come on out and see what all the fuss is about. Blueberry Hills in Manson. It's where the world is coming to.
Welcome back. In another news, Leavenworth residents looking for news on public projects, everything from sidewalk repairs to major building projects, can now find it on the City Project Tracker. It's an information portal within the city's website, cityofleavenworth.com, which aims to keep residents informed as planning and construction takes place. The project tracker currently includes information on Leavenworth projects such as the Pine Street Roundabout, improvements in the wastewater collection system improvements, and a feasibility study on a proposed new aquatic recreation center. Each page contains basic information and updates about a given project as well as contact information. City planners say the portal will grow as more projects are added. 8th graders from Wenatchee schools spent some time down on the farm this week to learn about sustainable practices and careers. Middle schoolers from Pioneer, Orchard, Foothills, and the Wenatchee Internet Academy visited the Lavender Ranch in East Wenatchee, where they learned about composting, soil ecology, lavender farming, clean electricity generation, and vermiculture, also known as worm farming. They also took a tour of the Greater Wenatchee Area Landfill. The outing was part of the school's career and technical education program, where students get to explore career options and plan for their futures. Well, Two Rivers Art Gallery is all set for tomorrow night's First Friday event. The gallery will show artwork from 3 women artists, Jan Evenhuis, Sherry Trepany, and Sasha Sisova. Fair and a reception titled In Her Sense of Place. The event will begin at 5 p.m. tomorrow, and NCWLIFE had the opportunity to hear more about the theme and why the gallery is so special to local artists.
This collaboration between the 3 of us is something new that the gallery decided to do for the April show. And the 3 of us got together and came up with a theme.
We wanted to focus around the valley because our inspiration comes so much from this area. And that came really quickly. I think that was your suggestion. We all threw out a few things, and her sense of place just seemed to, yes, we can paint to that. It's really appreciated when people come and support the gallery because they're supporting a swath of creative people.
This place inspires young generation of artists. Kids come here and you hear them looking around and making comments, and they get inspired. They go home and they draw and paint and participate in local kids art competitions, and they come here looking for lessons, and a lot of our members do offer kids art lessons. So it's really a community place for everyone who loves creativity and inspire creativity in young generation.
You're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News. Coming up next in tonight's feature story, we will introduce you to Jeff the dog, up for adoption at the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. And get out the rain jackets and umbrellas. We've got some wet weather to deal with over the next several days. I'll have all the details in your complete local forecast. That and much more still to come tonight. Please stay with us.
So, how's Evan?
Well, he's all grown up now, but I worry about him.
So many dangers in the world. COVID, the environment, the opioid epidemic.
Yeah, I hear opioid misuse is on the rise.
I don't even know how to start a conversation with him.
This might help. GetTheFactsRx.com. There's a whole section on how to talk about opioids with your family.
Offer support, not judgment. Cool.
Talk to your family about the dangers of opioids. Visit GetTheFactsRx.com.
Merry Maids can clean your entire home, business, or vacation rental from top to bottom, inside and out. Merry Maids will even take care of cleaning your carpets, and they can pressure wash your home. Merry Maids has thousands of happy customers. They've been cleaning homes and businesses in our valley for over 25 years. Check out their glowing reviews at MerryMaidsOfWenatchee.com and call the cleaning experts, Merry Maids, to get your free estimate. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. So relax, it's done.
Welcome back to the NCWLIFE Evening News. Time now for our weekly Pause for Pets feature from the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Tonight we meet a dog named Jeff.
Hello, I'm Jenny. I'm the Animal Behavior Supervisor here at Wenatchee Valley Humane. And today I have with me our senior guy named Jeff. Jeff came to us as a stray with another senior lady named Lilo here. We don't know a whole lot about him other than he's just a gentle soul. He likes to go for slow strolls, smell everything along the way. We do bring him up to playgroups, so he's within our group called the Gentle and Dainties. He doesn't engage a whole lot, but he does a lot of walking around, smelling. He's polite with the other dogs. He has friends in the volunteers here and the staff. He has a little bit of fear towards males, but we think that he will work right through that. Yeah, again, we don't know a whole lot about this old guy, but we're kind of crazy about him because he's a sweet, sweet man looking for a really soft place to land, be pampered in his golden years. If you'd like to meet Jeff, you can come down any day. We're open Thursday through Tuesday, 11 to 6. We are closed from 1:30 to 2:30 for quiet hour, but we'd love for you to meet Jeff.
Give them a call at 509-662-9577 or visit their website at wenatcheehumane.org.
Boy, Jeff, he looks like such a sweet boy. I hope he gets adopted at the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. I'll tell you, a wet one all around north central Washington today. Coles Corner Sky-Fi Tower camera. You can see some snowflakes mixed in with the rain showers in the upper valley today. Rain showers here in the lower levels, but it was a wet one all over north central Washington today. Western Washington just getting hammered with rain showers throughout the day today. And boy, did it ever stay cool today. 44 our high temperature today. That's 15 degrees below where we should be for this time of year at 59. A little cool on our low temperature this morning too, 30. 32, 38 is our normal low for this time of year. 79 our record in that beautiful year of 1977. 30 degrees our record cold. We weren't that far away overnight. That was set in 1997. So far today we picked up 1/100th of an inch of rain. That will go up as we get together tomorrow. That gets us to 2.22 inches for the year. And now we are behind by 4/10 of an inch of rain. Sunrise 6:30 this morning, and the sun will set at 7:37. Let's take a look at what we can expect now as we get you into Friday. It's going to be a chilly one tomorrow as well. We thought tomorrow would be chillier than today, but with that rain, just stayed cold today. 57 tomorrow in Moses Lake, so not bad in the Columbia Basin. Mid-50s, 56s for Quincy and Ephrata. 54 here in Wenatchee, and low 50s for Entiat, Chelan, and 50 for you folks up in Omak, Tonasket, and the Okanagan area. Taking a look at tonight now, we can expect partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Let's give you the bigger look first. Here's the current storm system moving through. Here we are, and here's storm number 2 that'll be moving in late in the weekend into Monday and lasting through Tuesday. But here's the wind associated with that frontal boundary in that first area of low pressure. Rain likely for us tonight. Boy, almost all of Washington State will see some sort of precip, and we will be included in that tonight with low temperatures near 40 degrees. I think the best shot for rain tomorrow will be in the morning, but this is our afternoon scenario where we still have a good chance for scattered showers. High temperatures tomorrow, as we mentioned, generally in the mid-50s around our viewing area. Getting you into the Easter weekend. One storm moving through. Here's that second one creeping up on us, but Saturday will be our best day, believe it or not. Mostly cloudy skies in the forecast. Good news, temperatures not bad, into the mid-50s for Saturday. And now the all-important Easter Sunday. Mostly cloudy skies. I think most of the rain, this is our afternoon, will hold off, even though this frontal boundary is moving through. And here we go by Easter evening. Rain will be likely. High temperatures during the daytime, though, into the mid and upper 50s for Sunday. Getting you into Monday, not much change as this front continues its eastward trek. We will see a 50% chance of rain with high temperatures, in the mid-50s. And look at all the shower activity for Monday. Getting into Tuesday then, mostly cloudy skies. We will go down to about a 30% chance of mainly evening showers, and you can see most of that will be down in southwestern Washington. High temperatures will be a little bit cooler on Tuesday, down into the low 50s. And then for midweek Wednesday, things will quiet down. Partly cloudy skies. Most of the activity will be down in California and into Nevada. Wednesday high temperatures into those low 50s. Let's take a look now at your 7-day forecast. Tonight, very mild, 40 degrees overnight. We could see rain all overnight into our Friday morning, and then scattered showers in the afternoon tomorrow. 54 our high. This will be our driest day on Saturday, even though we'll see mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures not bad with highs around 56, and then back to the rain showers as that second storm system moves our way. We will see evening rain on Easter Sunday, high temperatures of 57, a 50% chance of rain with clouds on Monday and 55 before we slowly cool down as we make our way into midweek next week. We'll see a 30% chance of evening showers Tuesday, and then partly cloudy and cool temperatures for Wednesday. High temperature then of 51. And that's a look at your local weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Eric Granstrom and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
I chose a career at Confluence Health because I wanted to help people, and I knew there would be opportunities for growth. I started as a medical assistant, but quickly advanced in my career. I received 5 promotions in only 7 years, 3 of those in management roles. Most organizations don't offer that type of growth. Now, as a career pathway coordinator, I let everyone know. Come join Confluence Health. Come grow with us.
I'm Jenny Rojanowski, host of Network TV, and I'm looking for you, our next guest, to come on air live at the NCWLIFE studios. We would love to feature your business, organization, or nonprofit and share about the work or innovation happening inside of your organization. It's super easy to come on air. You just need to send us an email. info@ncwtech.org. That's info@ncwtech.org.
And now it's a sports update on the NCWLIFE channel.
And a happy Thursday to you. Parker Murray set a franchise playoff record 2 nights ago by scoring 4 goals in a game. Unbelievably, he did it again last night. Murray scored all 4 of Wenatchee's goals in a 4-2 win over Cranbrook to give the Wild a 3-1 series lead against the Bucks. In fact, Murray had a hat trick less than halfway into last night's contest at the Town Toyota Center. Austin Drata had the call on the Wenatchee Wild Hockey Network.
Waiting, couldn't get a shot away. Rolls it to the near corner. Back out high. Gasparini doesn't have a lane. Chance from the left dot and a save made. Wild tip it in. A rebound. They score. Can you believe it? It's Parker Murray again. Right wing for Samoza. Sent across. Murray in front. He scores! 3 seconds left on the Dix Heating and Air Conditioning power play. And there is an assist to Micah Berger on it as well. So Samoza and Littler pick up one. Chance in front and a save made. Vlaha throwing out the left leg. And we've got a wrestling match over there. Face-off circle. Littler gets taken down almost face first. Left hash mark for Bonnet. Bonnet trying to walk him off the puck, and he did it successfully. And the Wild throw it in. They score. It was Bentham walking him off the puck, but the Wild got it backside. And Parker Murray does it again. Peluso, right-handed shooter, goes left around the neutral zone dot. Comes just inside the face-off circle and a sprawling save. Blaha gets the right skate to the post in time. Trying to clear it out, down to 2, down to 1. Christian Kim, get out of the Marson. Wild penalty box at just the right time, and the puck ran away off his stick. To the near corner, out to the face-off circle for Samoza. Backdoor, they score! Are you serious? Parker Murray, his 4th tonight! Far corner, trying to find Smith. It trickles through, they score. It's a goal, it is 4-1. Building this Wild team, 1 player at a time as they get back to full strength. Drop back, right circle, they score. It's Quinn. Morrissey sends it in from center. 1 hopper to the end boards. 1 game to go for the Wild if they can pick up the win on Friday night. Wild win 4-2.
Yeah, great game last night. Wenatchee has a chance to wrap up the first-round BCHL playoff series when it moves back to Cranbrook tomorrow night for Game 5. Well, the Seattle Kraken will try to make it 3 wins in a row on home ice tonight against Arizona after a win Monday night against the Coyotes and Tuesday night at Vancouver. Seattle's just 1 win away from clinching their first ever playoff spot in franchise history. Puck drops at 7:30 tonight at Climate Pledge Arena. Only way to watch it, ESPN Plus or Hulu TV. Well, some in Major League Baseball are saying the American League West is the toughest division of baseball. Mariners and Angels may have proved just that yesterday in a 4-3 win by Los Angeles. Shohei Ohtani and Chris Flexen dueled on the mound while the teams traded leads early on. Ohtani and Mike Trout would make the difference in the top of the 7th.
Slow bouncer toward short. Crawford's going to have to hurry. Bare hand, he has no play. Everybody's safe for run scores. Ohtani with a squibber down the third base line. That's a base hit. Taylor Ward's going to score. Trout and Ohtani come through here in the 7th.
Out towards left center. Ward can't get there. This will score a run. Haggerty wheels home. Ty France stands up at second base. 2-2. Line past Renhefo. France being waved home. Ward's throw coming to the plate is cut off. And now Suarez caught in between. Mariners get a run. Back and forth they go. And Suarez just get out of this healthy. He does.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Say goodnight to the Mariners. The Angels win the finale of the series.
Seattle heads for Cleveland tomorrow for a rematch with the Guardians. The game time at 1:10 on Root Sports Northwest. Well, it was a limited schedule on local baseball fields yesterday. Omak swept a non-league doubleheader against Pateros as the Pioneers shut out the Billy Goats 19-0 and 10-0. Coming up today, Brewster hosts a non-league game against Meridian. And yes, Henrietta, there will be baseball
on TV tomorrow. Eastmont will host Moses Lake in a Big 9 doubleheader at Dan White Field, and we'll be there for the broadcast. Join me and Brandon Schmitten for the action live on Facebook at 4 o'clock tomorrow. First game will be on TV, broadcast tomorrow night at 6:30. Local soccer match yesterday, Kashmir hosting non-leaguer against Othello. Huskies came out on top in that one by a score of 5-0. Ephrata is on the road for a CWAC match tonight at Sela, coming up at 6 o'clock. Well, did you know we have a professional indoor football team? Yep. They're the Wenatchee Valley Skyhawks, and they'll be playing their third season in the America West Football Conference starting this Saturday. The coach for the Skyhawks is Rico Brown. He says indoor football is played on a 50-yard field inside the Town Toyota Center and is action-packed.
I always say it's like Canadian football, NFL football, and a Cracker Jack box. So, no, but it's a smaller field. You have it's 8-man football. The Mike backer, which is the linebacker, he's able to blitz when he wants to or go in coverage. You basically are playing like 7-on-7 football, but tackling.
Brown led the Skyhawks to the championship game of the Indoor League a season ago and is excited about his roster this season.
This year we are bringing back Gabe Collins, a local guy who's been coaching at Wenatchee High School. He's our leader on our defensive side of the football. We're bringing back Jarvis Austin, who is a spark plug from the 2019 team. Great community guy. On the defensive side as well, E.J. Armstrong is here. So I'm excited about the defense. We have some brand new kids that are going to be on the offensive side of the football. We picked up a few players from the Tri-Cities Rush team with Adam Peters. He was a two-time All-AWFC guy. Manny Flores, the youngster, at the receiver spot. And we went, I like to say that I like to find stars. So I think that Cordell Prochi will be one of those guys that everybody would like to see and come to the arena. And, I think he's going to do really well. So far, he's been showing promise. He's picking up the offense that we're putting together. And we're just hoping to, continue our success and continue that momentum. And hopefully, we'll host the championship and win it. My goal right now is to go 4-0. And that's beating Idaho twice and beating Oregon twice.
Wenatchee Valley kicks off the new season Saturday at 7 o'clock at the Town Toyota Center. Get your tickets at the box office or wvskyhawks.com. That's sports. Grant, back to you.
Thank you very much, Eric. And now let's check in with Dan Kuntz for a look at what's coming up tomorrow morning on Wake Up Wenatchee Valley. Dan?
Thanks, Grant. It's a tradition unlike any other. Wake Up Wenatchee Valley. We'll be back at it again on Friday. We'll have that all-important Easter forecast, as Grant just mentioned just a few minutes ago. Looks like Peter Cottontail is going to get a little wet on Sunday afternoon. If there's any change in the forecast, we'll have that for you tomorrow. And in our interview segment, we'll have the complete conversation between our own Jefferson Robbins and Congresswoman Dr. Kim Schreier, who was in the Wenatchee Valley earlier this week. Great information there. Everything you need to start your weekend. We're live, we're local, and we're free. Starting Monday, we're going to charge. Grant, back to you.
Thank you very much, Dan. And that will do it for our newscast tonight. For more on these stories and other news from around North Central Washington, you can find us on Facebook or our website at ncwlife.com. And remember, if you see news happening, we'd like to hear from you. You can send us an email at news@ncwlife.com or give us a call at 888-NCWL. That's 888-6295. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks so much for being with us and have a great night.